Prep Sports is powered by Excel Energy, supporting student athletes and making energy work better for you and our communities.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Welcome to the 9 News Prep Rally.
Hello and welcome to the Prep Rally. I'm Jimmy Searfoss. We're glad you're with us. Now, this is a special moment for me because this is my first high school football season with y'all here in Colorado. Now, that might be true, but the matchup between Chatfield and Cherry Creek on paper is one I've seen a million times. Big bad state champs open against a team that had a sub-500 season. They're supposed to run them over. Heck, you know, Chatfield didn't even have their head coach for this game. Everyone told me it was going to be a bulldozing, but hey, nobody told that to Chatfield. They pulled up with a DJ in a packed and rowdy student section, and also a defense. Look at Brig Jones picking off Cherry Creek's quarterback here to get us started at Jeffco Stadium. But week 0, you know, it's going to bring week 0 mistakes. This one is a bad one. On the handoff, just dropping this one in transition. Jariah Barnes, easiest touchdown of his life. At that point, we're going, all right, well, here comes Cherry Creek. But hey, Chatfield bit down and responded right back. Brig Jones, just a huge fan of quarterbacks. He caught one from Creek. Now here's one from Chatfield in the end zone. Cash Williams finds his man. Hey, Cherry Creek had some passing issues in this game, but this is an absolute beaut from Bentley Unruh. Couldn't have put it in a better spot for Elijah Landrum Hamilton. Creek takes a lead, but oh no, a punt goes over the snap goes over the punter's head. That's out of the end zone. Things getting a little messy. Check the rule books. That is a safety. But hey, look at this. The Chatfield special. Cash Williams. Oh my gosh. They take a lead 15-14 over Creek. Get me to the fourth quarter. Creek driving. Hey, that's a black helmet. That pop is crazy. Ryder Hoffschneider with the play of his life. He won't go down for a while, and he's still on his feet before he goes down. Momentum. Just a 180 back in Chatfield's direction, but just like earlier, Chatfield can't capitalize. Almost instant takeaway from Creek. Carson McKenzie just sucked the air out of Jeffco Stadium, and Creek ran it down Chatfield's throat to end it. 28-15, the defending champs escaped the scare.
I feel like we had a couple of struggles early in the game, just offsides, false starts, stuff like that, pushing us back early in the game. But we knew we was going to find a way to win this game. We know we're so much better than this. We're just going to keep getting better every single week and just keep continuing to get better as a team. Yeah, we needed this for sure. It's going to definitely motivate us. We're going to watch the film, and we're just going to keep getting better every single day.
Well, you know, coming into this season, Creek was the best team in Colorado, but after that performance, I'm starting to put a little question mark here. Now, Chatfield definitely played up from what we saw last season, but Creek also has some things they need to figure out because that performance just isn't something that they are happy with. Just ask the best player in the state.
There's going to be frustration because we're winners. That's what we do. We win games, and that's my identity. I know that's our team's identity is we're winners, and we're going to go out and take what's ours. When you're not doing that, and when it doesn't feel like that, and you're so used to the dominance that we have, it can get frustrating. But the coaches did a great job reminding us, hey, that's not how we do things. We don't get frustrated at each other. We learn. Again, going back to we learn. We learn how can we be better.
Now, in that game, Cherry Creek cycled through 3 quarterbacks, and that's a position here in Colorado that's kind of going through a bit of a golden age. Colorado, it's the year of the quarterback. And no, I'm not talking about that guy. Let's go! This year is about to be the best year for quarterbacks in years. Because for the first time since 2019, Colorado has 3 quarterbacks in the top 10 recruits for a single class. And leading that 2028 class is Titus Heward, who's built like his daddy Brock. 6'5", 205 with a cannon tossing it around to Valor receivers. Right behind him on that list is the man leading the team on the other end of the Holy War. That's Regis Jesuit's own Luke Rubley, another 4-star who can throw far. And right behind him is another 6'5" prospect, Theodore Lee. And he picked up some motion when he grabbed a CU offer right out of a camp. All 3 of them juniors, all 3 of them with frames that can put him in any of the many Power 4 offenses that have offered him. But it gets even better. Because Mountain Vista's Marquise Reese still has a lot to prove before he heads out to Fort Collins to play with the Rams next season. State championship would do the trick. Pomona's own Tucker Ingersoll is looking to win back-to-back state championships, and he ain't afraid to run somebody over to do it. He's going to Wyoming. And Fairview got themselves a play caller too. He's a senior, he plays 3 sports, but Kai Ellison is gonna play D1 ball at St. Thomas when this season wraps up. So this goes out to all the defenses in the 2026-2027 season. Get ready to turn and run. because footballs are about to be flying through the thin air of Colorado in 2026. Hey, let's check in on some of these guys, shall we? Titus Heward was matching up against my home state in Texas in Kincaid, and man, did he look calm. Watch him step up in the pocket there, find his Notre Dame commit Jackson Coleman. Valor took an early lead and just kept on building from there, and they did it on all fronts. Check the feet for Roger Gary. He's getting a little shifty now into the end zone. Valor, like I said, all fronts, even defense. I told you. Here's a fumble and a pickup. Valor chooses Texas and wins. Eat your heart out, Ella. Eagles take it 38-22. Marquise Reese and Mountain Vista went down to Florida. This one didn't go as well. Reese tossed it for 288 yards in a tub, but it wasn't enough. Vista's 21-game regular season win streak comes to a close, 26-17. Hey, let's check back a mile high for a team that I was really high on in Pomona. The defending 3A champs got one of those passes we were just talking about, Tucker Ingersoll, but Malachi Payne could not care less. He got Tucker chasing him down right now. This one goes 93 yards to the house. That's 93 of the over 240 he had in the game, and that's one of the 4 touchdowns he had against the defending champs. But it wasn't just 2 getting it done. How about the toss from number 1, Nico Rizzello, to number 3, Sawyer Haley. 1, 2, 3, getting it done, setting up Monarch for the big-time easy score here. They take it 39-19. That's both Vista and Pomona starting the year off 0-1. Hey, if you're ever at a game and you see something we missed, send it in to us. We'll put the goods on the prep rally. Email sports@9news.com so we can show moments like these.